Hey guys, Ali here. How are you doing? Welcome back to a Layman's Insight and another episode of Disco Elysium. I'm going to start off by talking to these two cops here. At least it looks like they're RCM people anyway. And then we're going to go down to the lock.
You look like shit.
Wow, your hair is amazing. Look at that. Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't look like shit.
Judith, back me up here.
You do look... It looks like it's been a tough week for him.
It has.
Now, what do you want?
His tone is impatient.
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar, but different face.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Got some questions for you, I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like, yeah, on the...
No. You will not start blabbering about that, asshole.
Oh, this guy, I can really push his buttons. Now, you will answer some questions for me.
No,
Why not?
because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer my questions, maybe you want to hear me say things. Man with sunglasses, actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Okay, it's a sarcasm. I know sarcasm.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm done. I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
There's something strange about this guy. Let's use this skill here.
You
Yes!
know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69.
He seems to be observing you through the reflective glass of his eyewear. There's no reply. Perhaps repeat it?
He must not have got the joke. 69.
Repeating it gets no reaction from the man with the sunglasses. Suddenly, the world is very quiet. Even the howling wind outside sounds a bit embarrassed.
Nice. 41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds...
Somewhere good.
Really? Let's talk about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned. No dialogue here, okay. Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. Okay. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner.
Would you now? Or would I be cramping your style? Never mind, partner.
No, you wouldn't cramp my style at all. Let's just play along.
Okay. How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
Okay, do you have a crime to solve? Still no dialogue there, okay. Oh, no, no, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Horse-faced woman. That seems a bit harsh, don't you think? Wow. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Whoa, no way, man.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung? No dialogue here as well. Oh, it's you. You eccentric genius. He winks at you sarcastically. I mean, pardon me. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Interesting.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Let's talk about the Hanged Man again.
Okay, why not?
Oh, no, wait.
Let's do the old thing over again. So, do you... Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god.
We did that already.
There's more.
I'll see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Oh, you suck, man.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Wait, your voice. I recognize it.
Oh, really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called it in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
Yes, I haven't seen you before.
Okay, then. It's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye.
Alright, that was not helpful.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41.
I know,
Yeah,
super
right.
weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we were from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Okay. Let's ask him.
I can't believe this shit.
He shakes his head, looking like he really is having trouble believing this S-bomb. Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
You see, I remember my partner on the phone call. I can't remember if his name was Jean, and his picture was definitely different. But of course, we can see him now, whereas we couldn't see him in the phone call. So maybe it was just like a you know, stock photo, you know? Okay then, see you around. Let's talk to her.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Oh.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on, you're a cop with the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
Yeah.
Here's the real deal.
I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
That seems like a bit of an insensitive thing to say, considering the fact she's been defined as a horse-faced woman in this. Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to lots of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The sunglasses wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Look, no, are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He's an asshole.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
That's right.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
I don't understand. I'm sure this guy is my partner, but he's undercover. I think that's what this is. Because the beard is about right, the accent's about right, the facial structure's about right, but he's just got a wig and glasses on. I'm sure that's what this is.
Can I actually help you with something?
She looks at you apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Okay. You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Nobody does, don't worry.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses, and you are...
A policewoman.
Yes, a policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
Okay, goodbye. Well, that was interesting. Oh, there's something there. I didn't even see that before. Oh, more cash. Oh, I'm 3 cents down from being able to pay my rent. Anything from you?
Nothing to...
Okay. Right. What was I was going to do? Oh, yes. I was going to go to see Everard. No, I'm going to go... Oh, man, I'm torn now. Because it's 8:20 in the morning. They said that they were going to deal with the lock early in the morning today. So maybe we should go there first, actually. That's probably a good idea. I did say I would be there. Yeah, let's go there first. Oh, hey, man. 8:20 in the morning. It's too early for this stuff. I just realized I think I look totally different than when I saw them yesterday morning. I wonder if he'll recognize me. Looks like they're maybe the men who are here
A
to...
rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
So the big thing is gone, the big sign. So... You grab the handle, pardon me, and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then...
The water lock starts moving.
Yes! Taking its time.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to the man.
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
That's something I'm very bad at. I think anybody who's watched this Let's Play from the beginning might know that. Okay, so I'm going to go across and talk to the old man. Oh, he was here. Where did he go? The radio relay hums with electricity. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to Everard. Yeah. Yep. I will find Lena's husband later on in the day. I'm gonna go to Everard and see what he has to say about me, what do you call it? You know, breaking in, you know, unlocking that apartment for him. Before we go to Everard, I want to see if I can open this.
You're back before the cargo container.
Oh.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Let's put that back. Let's keep the eyes on the prize. See how Leo's doing this morning as well. Check on the little guy. He is there, right? Yeah, he's there. Nothing new. Okay. Let's go in and talk to Everard Clare then and tell him that his apartment that he wanted opened is now open. That's a bit weird. That they have to walk out to walk in again. Nice. I hear him typing away. He must be present. I'm not sitting in the chair this time. Thing's a death trap.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down.
Thank you.
Time, since you've already sat on that chair.
I opened the door, you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear
Yes.
that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everard's Rainbow Coalition. Now let's get down to brass tacks.
Alright.
It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
Let's see here. The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hanged man's clothes. I heard about the connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it. Okay, so we'll deal with the mug first.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm a sharp tack.
I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Oh yeah, I love politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
But this weasel might have cleaned up after the killer.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this.
That's not how police work. What was it you just said? Real police work is going to start happening, and now he's avoiding it?
But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
He imitates bashing something with an imaginary baton. There's more to police work than whacking an imaginary baton.
Of course, Harry. I'm not a real police officer. You are.
I heard about the connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
Damn.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
Sounds horrible.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical, and so is the village. But the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Oh, go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they moved the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
I did, it was awesome.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
Okay, alright, okay.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
That'll be Titus Hardy and the Hardy Boys.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
It does.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
It does.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
Wow, that guy Titus is incredibly well spoken.
He probably worded it differently.
Oh, okay,
but
fair
that
enough.
was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
So you're covering their tracks.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martin A's boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Okay.
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
That's not evidence.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That's very true.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
He is huge, yeah. You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Wait, the girl by the whirling, who was keeping an eye on you, is he talking about her?
Did you send her to spy on me disguised as a gardener?
I did that, didn't I?
You did.
She thinks of herself as a guerrilla fighter. These middle-class kids and the books they read are crazy, Harry. I think she would rather be an insurgent than a lawyer. I hope it's a phase.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them. Exemplary union members.
7, he
Always
said. He
working
said
to
7.
advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members.
But we know that there was 8 sets of footprints.
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Everard, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Awesome. Titus might not be quite so much of a dick now.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
I will.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Good talk. Let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet.
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
Oh, god damn, this guy is quite the manipulator, right?
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I'm not a man of the left. I'm a picture of Revachol. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. And, what's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. Or this is another corrupt scheme, isn't it? I'm neither left nor right. I do what my heart tells me to do.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry? Does it tell you to forget about it? Or do you think it wants to be found? I think it's lonely and cold. I think it wants to be found, and I have a proposal for you.
Okay.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Okay, so that sounds good.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
It sounds like he's going to knock down a bunch of houses. That's what it sounds like to me. Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit. You're already pretty deep into this. What's a little more? No one can see you here in Martinez.
What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Kim, what do you think of
It
this?
depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm going to hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Fine. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here,
He hands you an open white envelope.
you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then we can talk about your gun.
He runs his fingers through his thin hair. I could lie. Obviously not right now. Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry.
No, that's
By
fine.
all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
A few more things regarding Joyce.
Great! You want to bounce something off your old friend, Mr. Clare, right?
Old friend.
Let's hear it, Harry.
I told Joyce that I met you.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Absolutely, Harry. What's on your mind?
Okay, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Okay, so I got a skill point sometime recently. I should probably use that. How's my learning going? 55%. Okay. I'm going to go with rhetoric or drama. Well, if I'm going to lie to the guy, because I have a feeling that I'm going to go to these people, find out the truth of what's going on, not want to do it, and then come back and lie so I can get my gun. That's what I think I'm going to do. So, we'll leave it like that for now. I'm going to go, I think, to Joyce or Titus. This is a toughie. Not quite sure which one I want to go to here. Because if I go to Titus, I can probably get some more information about whoever was attacked, like, you know, sexually assaulted on the night of the hanging. And then I can maybe find out who it is enough to go and find them myself. If that's even possible. What's this? Was this here before? Cash, thank you. I have enough cash for our accommodation tonight, so that's good. But yeah, I really need to find out who was physically assaulted on the night of the hanging. That's going to be no small order. I think though what we'll do is I'm gonna talk to the big bodybuilder guy in the protest as well. That might be a good idea. See if I can find a kind of a chink in his armor when it comes to his backstory, because he said he wasn't a fighter, he was a worker, right? I remember him saying that. Let's see what Manana has to say.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
That weasel I visited, turns out he's one hell of a colonial mug collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist mugs? That's what the ruling class wants. Ah, yeah, the good old distraction. A man with such a funny mug collection can't be that bad.
I don't know about that. Anyway, like I said before, Bossman said that Weasel's not a friendly boy. So, thanks for helping out.
No problem, dude. Good talking to you. Let's talk to him.
Right to work! Right to work!
Where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
I thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
Makes sense, I guess. Never mind, not gonna pry.
Has turned his attention elsewhere.
Okay. So there wasn't really much new there at all. I need to figure out which objective I want to pursue next. While I do that, I think I'll end this episode for now, and then I'll come back at you with another one very soon. But thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I think we made some decent progress, and I'm looking forward to making some more. So if you liked the video, make sure to obviously hit that button. If you want to stick around for more of this game or anything else that I cover in the future, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. And of course, if you have anything that you would like to express, any thoughts and feelings, make sure to use the comment section below and I'll try and contribute to whatever it is you say as best I can. For now though, take care, and I will see you very, very soon.